The man cuts the rope. The spear pierces the dragon's heart with deadly precision. With an agonizing shriek, the beast collapses and dies on the spot. The villagers erupt in cheers. But before they can celebrate their hero, Jack hurries off. Just then, the dragon quietly pokes its head back up. As it turns out, the whole thing was nothing but an elaborate scam. Before each scheme, the dragon would torch the crops. That way, the villagers would seek out Jack and beg him to slay the dragon. With this little hustle, the two of them pulled it off time and again, raking in a fortune. But if you play with fire long enough, you're bound to get burned. One day, the dragon showed up for their usual routine, but this time the water was too shallow. Only his head went under. The dragon quickly flopped over and played dead, hoping to fool everyone. But the villagers were starving. One look at that massive, meaty body, and they couldn't stop drooling.
Oh dear.
Now the story between the dragon and Jack goes back several years. Back then, the old king was a tyrant. The people suffered under his brutal rule until they finally rose up in rebellion. The villagers banded together and overthrew the dynasty. During the uprising, the prince was gravely wounded. To save him, the queen took him into a mysterious cave. It was the lair of an ancient dragon. Moved by the prince's pitiful state, the dragon gave him half of its own heart. But once revived, the prince turned out to be even more ruthless than his father. Jack had grown up alongside the prince and knew exactly what kind of person he was. He believed the prince's cruelty came from the dragon's heart, which filled him with a deep hatred for the beast. To avenge the people, Jack set out to become a dragon slayer. But during one of their battles, Jack realized the dragon wasn't as evil as everyone said. Cornered, the dragon fought back. Jack held his sword firm against its jaw, and they stayed locked like that all night. Draco was the last dragon in the world, and Jack was the last of the dragon slayers. Their fates were bound together. If the dragon died, Jack would lose everything. The dragon's argument made sense, so the two struck a deal. From then on, the pair ran their cons and made a killing. But little did they know, a sudden turn of events was about to plunge them into a world of trouble.